My name is Merlin, and today I'll be telling you my 5th story. Now, some of you may be wondering why there's an American up here on the stage when all the other performers are Japanese. Well, I sometimes wonder the same thing. When I initially started out here, I was simply the English coach, helping with the scripts and the pronunciation. And then eventually they said, well, why don't you give it a try? So with a bit of reluctance, I gave it a try. And I've since discovered how much work it takes to tell a good story, even in your own language. So I'm particularly impressed by all of them telling good stories in English. The story I'm going to tell originates in a festival. It's the Sanma festival, held every year in Meguro, in October, I believe. And the version of the story I'm going to tell was translated by Nakio Nakayama, and with a few modifications, of course. One day in fall, during the Edo period, a young lord living in Hongo went horseback riding with an entourage of about 10 men. Around noon, the party reached Meguro, which in those days was a hilly area with nothing but rice and vegetable fields. Yep, it was a long time ago. Oh, we got here faster than I expected. Yes, we did. You ride very well. Oh, well, thanks. The view here is very beautiful. Fallen leaves, colored maple trees. It's all very nice. Exactly, sir. I've been thinking that if we reach the front lines, we may face some difficult battles, or we'll have to give up our horses and run instead of ride. If that happens, our feet will be most important. So now, I want you to use your feet. Well, I'm sorry to ask, but how? I'll race all of you. Those who finish before me will get wonderful prizes. And those who lose the race, well, those who lose will be beaten with an iron bar. Sounds like a great idea, sir. Well, since it was the Lord's order, all the men participated. As soon as the Lord removed his helmet, he took off running. He was still young enough to run very fast. Our master's a very good runner. Where is he? I can't see him. Oh. He's near that pine forest. We're about 200 meters behind him. Can you really see him? I know you're nearsighted. Sure, no problem. Now he's at the top of that tall pine tree. Huh? That's a kite. Come on, let's hurry. So you can really see with no problem, huh? Well, sure, no problem. Okay, so where is he now? Oh, he's in that field. Where in the field? He's standing in the middle, wearing his straw coat and hat. It's a scarecrow, you nearsighted man. Come on, let's hurry. Well, when they finally reached their lord, they found him resting on the stump of a cedar tree. You're late. Very sorry, master. So, how far is it from where we started? Oh, maybe 2.5 kilometers from Meguro, sir. What? Only 2.5? I thought it was more like 4. Why, you men are completely out of breath. None of you are strong enough to fight the enemy. Terribly sorry, sir. Anyway, bring me my lunch. What? I said bring me my lunch. I'm hungry, and it's lunchtime. We left in such a hurry, we forgot to bring your lunch. What? No lunch? And I'm even hungrier because I don't have it. I'm too tired to move anymore. Look around and see if someone might have dropped a lunchbox. Huh? All we can see around here, sir, are green fields. There's no chance of finding a lunchbox. I suppose you're right. Well, the Lord was not very happy. All he could do was stare idly up into the sky. Then he noticed some red dragonflies coming and going. It was the middle of fall. What? Can I eat the dragonflies? No, master, you can't. What's that smell, Kondo? Oh, I think that's the smell of someone cooking Sanma on a fire. Sanma? Yeah, Sanma. It's a kind of fish. It's about 20 centimeters long with a thin, shining body, like a sword. I see. Have I had this fish before? No, Master, you haven't. Well, it smells delicious. I'd like to try one. Go and get me some. Huh? But it's just a cheap fish for the common people. It's not for you, sir. Listen, the battle may start at any moment. Can we choose what to eat on the battlefield? Besides, a lord and his men are the same, so I can eat Sanma. Now go and get me some. Right away. Yes, sir, right away. Well, sometimes the Lord acts like a spoiled child. Reluctantly, his men try and find where the smell is coming from. At last, they find an old man cooking Sanma on a fire. But the smoke was so thick, they could hardly see. Excuse me, old man, are you cooking the Sanma? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'll stop right away. No need to do that, but if you don't mind, could you spare some? Oh, why sure. Just this morning I went shopping in the city market and bought 2 baskets. They were fairly cheap, as a matter of fact, only 16 mon a basket. I've put 1 basket away for later. Great. And do you have any cooked rice? Oh, sure, I just made some. Could you spare some of that too? Why, sure. Here you go. Oh, thank you very much. Here, hold this. Here, this is for you. I couldn't take a gold coin, sir. I couldn't give you change, even if I asked everyone in the village. Don't worry about the change. Keep it. Are you sure? Thank you very much. Well, the men hurried back to the Lord with the freshly cooked salmon in a dish with a chipped edge, along with some grated radish and some soy sauce. Since the fish was still smoking, the man carrying the dish looked like a runner with the Olympic torch. Well, when the Lord saw the dish in front of him, he was very surprised. As far as he knows, fish is supposed to be red and flat, like sea bream. He's never seen anything like Sanma before. At first, he can't believe that these long black things are really fish. And what's more, they're still covered with smoking cinders, which make a sizzling sound. Zzz. You're crying. No, Master, they're not. Please, try some. They look very hot. Are you sure it's okay to eat them? You don't want to try it, right? I dare say it's better not to. No, I'll try some. Delicious. Sanma is the best. Farmers are lucky. They eat better food than I do. From now on, I'm going to eat Sanma at every meal. Oh, don't say that, sir. Forget all about Sanma. Don't say anything about eating it. Well, why not, Tanaka? Why can't I talk about it? Well, if Chief Samurai Sandayu finds out, we'll all be punished. So please, don't say anything. Okay, I won't say anything. I don't want to get you men in trouble. So back home, his main dish continued to be sea bream. Days pass, but he can't forget the taste of Sanma. His desire for it grows day by day. Boy, Sandayu, you ever heard of a place called Meguro? What a strange question, Master. Do I know Meguro? Well, I've never actually been there, but I hear it's a beautiful place. Well, I'm not talking about the scenery. Well, what then? Oh, I'm talking about something that's long and black, and smokes and sizzles, and you can't stop eating it. Master. Oh, what is it, Tanaka? Why are you talking about this in front of Sandayu? Did you forget your promise? No, I didn't forget my promise. I didn't say Sanma, did I? Oh, you just did. Well, one day, the Lord is invited to the home of his cousin, another young lord. Oh, thank you for coming to my home. I'd like to serve your favorite dish, so what can I ask my cook to prepare for you? I'd like to eat Sanma. Huh? Sanma. You want Anma? Massage. No, you can't eat Anma. I said Sanma. It's long and black and smokes and sizzles. You can't stop eating it. I'm dying for Sanma. Oh, okay. I'll go talk to the cook. And the cousin rushes out to the kitchen to talk to the cook. My cousin says he wants to eat Sanma. Huh? A cheap common fish? Yeah. He said with kind of an ecstasy, it's long and black and smokes and sizzles. And you can't stop eating it. So it can't be anything else but Sanma. Oh, okay. I'll rush up to this nearest market and get some. Wait. Don't go to our usual place. Buying it there will give us a bad name. You better go to Nihonbashi. Okay, I'll go. And so the cook rides off to Nihonbashi. Today, Tokyo's main fish market is in Tsukiji. But during the Edo period, it was in Nihonbashi. So by going to Nihonbashi, the cook is able to get the freshest Sanma in all of Edo. Then, after he buys the fish, he thinks about how to prepare it in the best way for the Lord. He knows that the best way to cook Sanma is to grill it and serve it with grated radish and soy sauce. But he thinks that he'd better remove the fat by steaming the fish so that the Lord doesn't get indigestion. And that he'd better remove the bones so they don't scratch the Lord's throat. So this freshest Sanma in all of Edo is served to the Lord as soup, without fat, without bones, in a very fancy bowl with a lid on it. Here you are, cousin. Here's the dish you asked for. Where's the Sanma? It's in the bowl. Huh? Sanma should be in a dish with a chipped edge. And what's this? Sanma should be long and black. You sure this is Sanma? Yes, it's Sanma, all right. Yeah. Where did you get this Sanma? Oh, my cook went to the fish market in Nihonbashi and got the best Sanma in all of Edo. Huh? This isn't the best Sanma. Everyone knows that the best Sanma comes from Meguro.